Good day, everyone. Welcome to our online class. My name is Alison Ramundo, your teacher for environmental science. I want you to listen carefully and participate actively. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, humans have their needs in order for them to survive. For us to survive, so what are those things that we need? Food, shelter, yes, very good. And where can we find those things? In our surrounding, in the farm, in the environment. Yes, nature provides us those things. So the way that nature provides us something to eat, to drink, raw materials to make equipment and shelter, and even natural sceneries that calms us, so it is what we call ecosystem services. And this will be our lesson for today. Now, what is ecosystem services? So it's the conditions and processes through which natural ecosystems and the species that make them up sustain and fulfill human lives. So meaning to say, ecosystem services provides us our basic needs in order for us to survive. So there are types of ecosystem services, namely provisioning services, regulating services, cultural services, and supporting services. Okay, let's have an activity to know and to understand these types of ecosystem services. So I will be presenting a series of flashcards and I want you to participate by identifying what type of ecosystem services or to which type of ecosystem services does each flashcard belong. Let's have food. Now, where do you think food belongs? That is correct. Food belongs to provisioning services. Now, next, how about cleaning air? That's right. Cleaning air belongs in regulating services. Now next, how about recreation? That is correct. Recreation belongs in cultural services. Now next, nutrient cycling. So where do you think nutrient cycling belongs? Very good. Nutrient cycling belongs in supporting services. Next, wood. That is correct. Wood belongs in provisioning services. Now next, how about purifying water? Purifying water belongs in regulating services. How about spiritual? Yes, spiritual belongs in cultural services. Then last, pollination. Pollination belongs in, that is correct, pollination belongs in supporting services. Now, as you can see, each type of ecosystem services provides the essential of life. Provisioning services is any type of benefit to people that can be extracted from nature. So we have food like fruits and vegetables. Regulating services is the benefit provided by ecosystem processes that moderate natural phenomena such as cleaning air and purifying water. Cultural services is a non-material benefit that contributes to the development and cultural advancement of people. And last, the supporting services. It supports the other ecosystem services. So supporting services form the basis of the other three types of ecosystem services. So these processes allow the Earth to sustain basic life forms, let alone whole ecosystems and people. Okay, let's have a recap before I give your quiz. Now, ecosystem services are the conditions and process through which natural ecosystems and the species that make them up sustain and fulfill human lives. There are types of ecosystem services, namely provisioning services, that a type of benefit to people that can be extracted from nature. We have regulating services, the benefit provided by ecosystems processes that moderate natural phenomena, and we also have cultural services that is a non-material benefit that contributes to the development and cultural advancement of people. And lastly, supporting services that supports the other types of services. So these processes allow the earth to sustain basic life form, let alone whole ecosystems and people. Now for your quiz, answer the following and you will submit it via Messenger. Document type and send it to my Facebook account. Okay? The deadline is 5 p.m. That would be 10 points each question. Now for your assignment titled Bucket of Benefits, and this will be submitted on our next meeting. So direction, draw a bucket in an A4 size bond paper, choose one ecosystem services in your own preferences, list the benefits as much as you want from your chosen services and put them inside of the bucket and make it creative. And that is for our discussion today. I hope you have learned a lot and see you on the next meeting. Have a nice day.